A very good morning to you on this brilliant sunny day of Saturday the 18th of May. I'm so very pleased because I can take you right down to Water's Edge, look, and this lovely blue Irish sea with a little hint of green in it. And it's almost serene here today. Now this is to introduce my video, which will be uploaded to YouTube in the morning, and to thank all the viewers and all the businesses for the help that I receive. So there we are, another view of this lovely serene Irish sea this morning on the Saturday. So here is your video coming up, and I do hope, as per usual, you enjoy it. And once again, thank you to everyone. A very good afternoon to everyone. It is Wednesday now, May the 15th. In the background there is the central pier with the big wheel. And I'm at the steps that takes one and all to the glorious golden beach of Blackpool and the Irish Sea, wherever that may be at that time. At the moment, it's a little way out. And there's the North Pier. Now this is just to introduce my video for this Wednesday. I've noticed two actual shops now being prepared to open, and another one that just received all the contractors to put that right. So I'm going to take you to those three venues now as a point of interest in this now town of Blackpool. Yes, shops are being taken up here at a rapid rate. Across the road is the very well-known building of the wedding chapel and the tourist information. Now in the past I have often said that things happen very quickly in Blackpool. Well, they really do, because this is a surprise to myself. This very well-known restaurant on the corner, which extends right the way around onto the promenade itself, is now to let. Yes, this fully fitted restaurant with a basement for you as well is now on the market. So if somebody's interested, what a position and what a building. It's right next door to Viva, the very well known show and party venue. Now, on the corner here, I showed many videos ago this shop here, the Real Vegas. Now, what's happened is, this week, they have moved in some of their machines, some of their jackpot slots. Yes, the contractors needed to open this have now arrived. So that's two items that I hope you found interesting. The first one I was totally surprised at, and now it's so good to see work taking place now to open this, the Real Vegas. We've got to move on now, and it's simply moving a couple of paces further along here. That's where we've just come from, down the bottom there. And this is what's happening here. This large ex-restaurant, a huge property again. Well, someone has taken it, and we can see some sign writers here working on the new sign for them. Now what this is going to be is, it's going to be an Indian. However, it is not an Indian restaurant of such. I'm told and advised that what's going to happen is they're going to put all their food on various counters. There we are. That's what's going to be available. Samosas, pakoras, chilled curries, naans, etc. Now what you will do is you will choose from that selection. They will wrap it up for you. It will be as fresh as a daisy, and then you take it home and warm it when you arrive home. So there we are. Now what's happening is this sign writing company, they're rewrapping the sign. They're doing a wonderful job, and you can see this young man on the end here. This is how you rewrap a sign. They're going to go right the way along here. So I'm going to thank this company for telling me all about what's going to happen. Yes, a new business opening up, and I'm just going to walk down here just to show their van and name who's doing this sign, because they've helped me a lot. Here we are. This is their vehicle, Lancaster Signs. Signage, print and window film, and that wrapping system. And there's their telephone number. So thank you very, very much, all involved with Lancaster Signs. Thank you. We are now outside the Rose and Crown public house. Now, to close this Wednesday video up, I'm just going to take you next door from the Rose and Crown to the old unit of neighbourhood subs. Now, regular viewers will know, but a couple of videos ago I showed a to let sign in this shop. Well, I can tell you, someone has taken it, and the builders and the contractors have moved in this week. There's work to be done upstairs, so I'm told, but another unit now, all gone in this town of Blackpool. So that completes our little video today on this Wednesday. On this Thursday, May the 16th, it's time now for our weekly visit to the build of the Pensions Office. A couple of items that I would like to highlight on our tour today, and this is the first one. It relates to that very deep and wide trench. Well, what's happened is, this week you will see that they have lined that black plastic liner. That's for the drainage, I'm told. That goes right the way along here. Marvellous progress, because now there is, as I said, that black plastic liner, which is going to help tremendously with the drainage. Just to show you where we are, that's the Washington Public House down the bottom, and I've moved around the corner, and from here I can offer these very interesting views, because you will see more placing of glass panes there. Can you see them working there? Just going to show you this trench here with exposed pipes and the cables. So we will move on now. Again, just simply moving around the corner. Now, can you remember last week, across the road there, all that area was all dug up with a trench, and there was no paving blocks down? Well, on our visit today, you will see that this whole area now has been completed. All the block paving is down. I'm going to make the corner here, and I can show you this long shot here. Look at that, everything all done. That trench covered up and filled in, and all the block paving on this Thursday completely finished. A marvellous job. With another view of the area that we have just left, a few paces around the corner will take us to the area of the Gate 1. It's a hive of activity here this morning, as it always is. And you can see this big transporter here, or this vehicle here, has just arrived, along with that big transporter there that arrived a short while ago at this area of Gate 1 of the build. Now, I'm going to lift the camera up. Now, can you see that semicircular area which is the entrance to this building with all the glass panes. I think you will notice, if you can, those separate individual panels now in the black. Those fascia panels all been placed under each individual pane of glass. Now I'm just going to show you this facade here, which we know very well, all finished here. It's very, very busy here today, so I think is enough. And we will see one and all here again next week. We now return to that shop where we see the sign writers yesterday. Now every now and again there's some wonderful work that one can all see that has taken place in Blackpool, and I would suggest to you that this is indeed a very well done job here, because look, 2 days work, they wrapped this old sign and they put their new signs up, their new lettering. Look at that. Eat Indian, the art of Indian foods. And it goes around here. A lovely job, a cracking job, full marks to them. So one and all can look forward to this business that will be opening very soon. You could choose your food from here, from one of the counters, take it home and hot and warm it up when you wish. So there we are, Eat Indian, this lovely new fascia sign with the lettering. A good job done here. A very good afternoon to you on this Friday, the 17th of May. In front, you will see a set of normal traffic lights. To the right of those, you will see 2 horizontal ones. Now, those 2 that are lit up with white and a red, they are for the trams. Oh yes, that's why there's all the trams running up and down now. The trams are fine. They are showing all the drivers of the trams where all the traffic signals are, and there's quite a few of them. These are just 2. Now across the road, as we approach the entrance that will be the entrance for the trams for Blackpool North tram station, we're lucky here because for the first time I can show you 2 trams that are parked. There we are, there's 2 trams there parked at North Station. So hopefully we may catch one in the very near future leaving it. Now I can show you as well, this morning on the Friday, Blackpool Transport were here and they have placed these new signs. There we are, the blue one for the tram and also a lettered one here warning pedestrians, and the black and the white one showing which way the trams will go, obviously forward. So there we are, all that's happening here at Blackpool North tram station. While I wait for one of those trams to come down this tram line here, I'm just going to show you this signal. Now this is a horizontal signal at the moment with white lines, meaning the trams must stop here. When it's okay for the trams to light, it will go vertical in a red colour. One of the many signals they have to learn. While I'm waiting for one of those 2 trams to leave this stop here, I'm just going to show you the situation with the car park at this Holiday Inn. As we all know, the Holiday Inn up and running. And this huge area here is for the car park. Now, as you can see at the moment, a lot of debris and a lot of plant machinery has been taken away this week. And so, hopefully, yes, work can continue here to get ready for the very big job of tarmacking this whole area for the car park. Ah yes, here we are. One of those two trams now leaving this North Tram Station, Blackpool North Tram Station. And we will see this tram safely out. And there we are, that will snake its way down Talbot Road. It will either be going to the North Shore or the South Shore. And it's going to have a great little journey. There we are, another view of the tram drivers receiving their instructions. We must pay now a quick fleeting visit down Abingdon Street to the 3 parade of shops here. There we are, very well known now, including the middle one, which is now Lynn and Tony. A fleeting visit, as said, because this end unit here, what used to be the Persian International Food Shop, that gentleman moved on, and again, these lovely shop premises are now available to let. You'll have nothing to do in here. It is spotless and immaculate. So if anybody's interested, there we are, this unit now available to let with all the details in blue at the bottom. That's the North Pier there now. Now on this Friday, I'm just going to pan round very, very slowly to show you the golden sands and the beach of Blackpool here. And that's the Central Pier. Yes, we're in the middle of the Central and the North Pier, and again, just to say and to show you this glorious golden beach here with the Irish Sea a fair way out. Just a little clip for you. Now, after leaving the actual beach area, we are now looking at Blackpool Central coach station, just to show you and tell you that yes, this is still in operation. National Express still use this here. It is a shame that the actual coach station information and shop is closed. However, that's the way of the world at the moment. So yes, just to show you that coaches do arrive and leave from here. Now this area has served a purpose, because I'm now going to take you to that giant car park which we have seen many times on this channel. Just going to show you where we are. That's Blackpool Tower and one of the entrances to Coral Islands. We are now looking at this giant car park, and we see a car leaving, because I can tell you that these premises are now open. Cars going in and going out. I'm not certain how much of this car park is available, but certainly it is open. It's nicely marked, look, 3 entrances and 4 exits. And a look at the facade here of this giant complex of a car park. I have just walked around the side of this huge building. There's Blackpool Tower, just to show you where we are, and I'm at the side here. Now I can tell you, oh yes, there's cars parked inside here on the ground level. At ground level, plenty of cars already parked in here. As said, I'm not certain how much of this actual building is open for the parking of cars, but certainly the basement, the ground floor is, and I expect one or two above. Now, here we are. I'm going to take you to this hub here, because this is where I believe you will have to come to return to your car. Just missed a car there inside, entering or either leaving, but that's the situation at the moment. These car park premises are in fact open. Hello again to you all. Blackpool Tower is in front and the outside car park. I return you here to this very new car park that opened up yesterday. Now the reason why I brought you here today is to give you full details of what has happened and what is happening here at this brilliant new car park. The first two floors, as I said yesterday, are in fact open. Of course they are. However, on this day of Saturday, the 18th of May, I can tell you that the third floor is also opening. Now, when this car park is fully operational, it will hold 1,306 spaces for vehicles. So, working on those bases and figures, I can tell you that over 500 parking spaces are available today on this Saturday, the 18th of May, because 3 floors are open. Now, inside there are 25 electric car charging points. Now, the charges here are the same for the outside car parking here at the moment. Well, there we are. There's views here of the cars all coming down this slip road here and to go into this new car park. A wonderful job obtained here. Yes, a lovely building. So that's everything here I can tell you and you need to know about what's going to open. 3 stories open here from Saturday the 18th of May 2024. You have 25 electric car charging points, and as said, we wish them all the best here at this car park. A view of the Blackpool Tower. And slowly moving the camera around, I offer this view here of the North Pier and this very serene Irish Sea today on this Saturday. And there, just coming up in the distance, is the Central Pier. Now, it is from here that I would like to thank one and all who has viewed this video and everyone that's helped in making it. So I will simply thank you all again, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye now. Bye bye to you all.